After adding Mike Muscala at the February 9 trade deadline, it would appear that the Boston Celtics have turned their attention to the buyout market to strengthen their bench rotation further. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, who was speaking on a recent episode of NBA Today, the Celtics are among a list of contending teams to show interest in veteran wing Danny Green. Danny Green would be an interesting player in Houston. I'm told he would like to be waived, just like John Wall is being waived, and not have to do a buyout. But Danny Green, teams like Boston, Cleveland, Los Angeles, they have great interest in him, Wojnarowski said. But first, if you are new to the Celtics news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Celtics news in the world of basketball. Green, 35, has 822 games of regular season experience under his belt and would be an impactful addition to a contending team's roster, especially if he can replicate his career averages of 8.7 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 1.5 assists on 42.1% shooting from the field and 39.9% shooting from deep. Jason Tatum glad Boston acquired Mike Muscala. When speaking to the media following the Celtics' February 10 victory over the Charlotte Hornets, Tatum shared his thoughts on his team's latest big man addition and noted his happiness at having another big who can stretch the floor. "I was joking with him, he hit his first shot, and we were sitting on the bench, and I was like, man, that's big time," Tatum said. "To come to a new team, never practiced with us, come in and knock down your first shot, just as a basketball player, I know how good that felt. We can just see how important it can be for us. Big body, long arms, obviously can stretch the floor. I'm glad we got him." Muscala ended his first game in Boston with 12 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 block in 15 minutes of playing time, while shooting an impressive 50% from beyond the three-point line on 4 of 8 shooting. Celtics missed out on top trade target. According to league sources who spoke with Heavy on Sports' Steve Bulpett, the Celtics were unable to land their top trade target on February 9, with Jakob Poeltl heading to the Toronto Raptors instead. Poeltl was their top choice, the source said. They were in the ballpark, but Boston's first-round pick is nowhere near as valuable as Toronto's first, so you can understand why the Spurs went in that direction. But it shows how far Boston was willing to go, because he'd probably be a rental for them, being he's a free agent, unrestricted, this summer. However, after his first showing in a Celtics uniform, it looks like Muscala will end up being a legitimate rotation player and could help keep Al Horford's minutes down throughout the second half of the season, whilst also providing insurance should Robert Williams need to miss games. The Celtics will face off against the Memphis Grizzlies at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, February 12, although there is no telling how many Celtics players will miss the game through injury as the team tries to coast through their schedule until the All-Star break.